There's several reasons why I'm so excited that you're considering learning how to meditate. Yes, I want you to have a less painful, less stressful postpartum. And yes, of course, I want you to experience all of the scientific benefits of meditation, such as improved sleep, less stress, lower blood pressure. All very worthwhile reasons to learn how to meditate, but there's an even bigger reason, a deeper reason. Mindfulness has the potential to change your life in a positive way long after your breastfeeding journey ends. And I don't mean this in any kind of woo, new age way. There's a reason why more and more people are meditating than ever before. It's not just for the stress management. And keep in mind, mindfulness is not hypnobirthing and it's not a relaxation technique. Meditation isn't a quick fix for breastfeeding difficulties. It's a practice that changes your perspective on life itself. By understanding how your tricky brain can make postpartum emotions more intense and longer lived, leaving you feeling worse for longer, you're not just learning to meditate, you're also learning to incorporate insights that come up during your meditations that will help you parent in a more gentle way. Mindfulness isn't just about feeling less stressed when your baby wakes up for the 5th time tonight and you're beyond exhausted. You'll experience those benefits. But what you're really learning is how to notice what goes on in your mind during those moments that can be so detrimental to your breastfeeding journey. You already know what it's like to have an untrained mind. Happiness is always somewhere out there, something we're chasing. And even when we're happy and breastfeeding is going well, there's a sense of waiting for the other shoe to drop. We rarely allow ourselves to be in the moment and feel a sense of contentment in our lives, even sitting with our newborns. And if you do experience that elusive feeling, it's quickly interrupted by the mind whispering to you that the house is untidy or that you haven't showered all day. Even when things are going well, your mind is wandering off, looking for problems, or replaying events, or anticipating problems that could happen in the future. While that busy brain is racing around looking for problems, we miss so many opportunities to connect with those around us and to be in this moment right here, right now. So the purpose of mindful breastfeeding isn't to turn you into a cross-legged expert meditator that glides through postpartum on a cloud of oxytocin and incense. It's a way to help you meet the challenges of postpartum in the best physical, mental, and emotional shape possible. There is, of course, as I've mentioned, a myriad of documented benefits to practicing meditation, and you're probably aware of some of them. As an expectant mom, these benefits probably don't seem that important or relevant to you. And you'd be absolutely correct. They wouldn't motivate me to start a practice either. But there's another aspect to mindfulness, and it's like you level up to a bonus game. As you establish a simple meditation practice, you soon notice that those few restorative moments each day practicing seems to flow into other parts of your day. As you begin to notice negative patterns of thought that can make breastfeeding and parenting more difficult, you engage with them less, and also it takes the emotional sting out of them. Your life becomes the meditation. You naturally become more present-focused as you catch that wandering mind before it goes off on a rampage about how you should be coping better or how your partner should be helping more. When you experience the clarity that comes with recognizing that at any second during your day or night, you can decide the direction of your brain's activity. You get to decide how good or bad you're willing to feel in that moment. There is huge freedom in realizing that at any point you can decide if you're going to get off that train of thought that's taking you to stress town, or I'm not good enough town, or I'm a bad mom town, which is where your mind will definitely take you unless you are aware of what's happening upstairs. Only when we start to get familiar with the regular workings of our inner mind can we make changes. But most of us have never taken the time to really examine what's happening upstairs. And without that awareness, we will continue to be slaves to our mind and hijacked by those powerful postpartum thoughts and emotions that derail breastfeeding. As you notice thoughts and emotions and ask yourself this simple question, is this thought helpful? Your breastfeeding experience will be infinitely less stressful. It will profoundly change your perspective on parenting, breastfeeding, your own sense of identity, as well as life itself. This insight is equally important for any moms who stop breastfeeding before they wanted to. Those moms will find this program even more beneficial. And if you use this approach consistently, it will become a kind of nurturing postpartum companion and will change how you experience life long after you stop breastfeeding. I think you'll find it's worth it.